Hello and welcome to my presentation of the QR code reader and 7-segment display. I just wanted to briefly go over how the 4-digit 7-segment display that I used worked. Grounding pins 6, 8, 9, and 12 individually controls each of the 4 digits, while the other pins control the 7 segments on the pin. Here's what the wiring diagram looks like, and then this is what it looks like in real life. A little bit more messy, but here you can see the camera taped to the bin just above the screen here. This is the code here that generates a QR code. In this case we use the QR code package as well as the random package to generate the QR codes. The code loops 5 times to generate 5 different random QR codes. This line here generates a random number and stores it in the string called num. The code then generates a QR code containing the value of the random number, and then it saves it as a PNG. Now we can run the code over here. The QR code has been generated 5 times, and now we see the 5 unique random QR codes. Here's an example of one of them. This QR code contains the number 3229. Let's see this in action. I'm holding up a QR code that has the code 3991 embedded in it. Next I'm going to hold up the QR code 6152. There we go, it is displayed, and again 7977. Boom. Now let's take a look at what the Raspberry Pi camera is seeing. We have the 3991 printing to console. You can see the bounding box around the QR code when it's detected, as well as the text printed to the screen. One more time with 7977. I'm going to go over the code that I use now. I imported a bunch of packages as seen here. Then I set my pin modes. Then I have a variable called segments, which I'm just declaring my pins. Each of these 7 pins is going to control one of these 7 segments on these 7-segment displays. And then what I'm calling digits is going to control, each one will control one of the 4 digits on the 4-digit 7-segment display. Num is a dictionary, sort of like a switch case if you're familiar with Java. So down the line when I say I want to print 9 to the 7-segment display, it will set the pin modes to this, as opposed to having to do this every single time. Then below I have a variable called latest number. I initially set it as all zeros. Then we enter the while loop, where we are continually reading in the video from the Raspberry Pi camera, and we're detecting whether or not there is a QR code present. If there is, we're going to draw a box around it, and then we also are going to put the text that is contained within the QR code on the screen as well. We're going to call that data. So if there is data, we're going to print that to the console as well. And here's where I set latest number equal to data. And below I pass latest number into the function SSD, short for 7-segment display. At the top here is where I've defined that function SSD. I'm just looping through 10 times the following. I take the string value of the latest number, so that's whatever the QR code is displaying, and I write justify it. Then I'm looping through each of the 4 digits on the 7-segment display with this small pause in between. And the looping 10 times is just so that it shows up long enough to work decently enough to be captured with aliasing on the phone camera.